I might not be talking so much about multiplayer this time. I might be talking more about Warzone because there's a lot of interesting things that came out today at Call of Duty Next. Warzone 2 launches November 16th, exactly 2 weeks after regular launch, at the start of Season 1, and if you did pre-order Call of Duty, that season will be free. There are 3 circles that will be on the map of Al-Mazrah. These circles can differ every game, whereas some may merge together, some may split apart to have 6 mini circles that eventually close out into the sand. Yes, I said sand. The new storm is a sandstorm. Kind of like that Modern Warfare 3 mission where you're driving the Jeep Wrangler into Africa.
The sandstorm's moving in fast. Will we have one shot at this?
Bravo team, take point through the gate.
And Price ends up with his most badass moment.
Right then, this is for the boys at Hereford.
As of right now, there are 3 nostalgic locations that have been brought back from the previous Modern Warfare 2, being Quarry, Terminal, and Afghan, being part of Caves. Afghan's the map from Modern Warfare 2, 2009, got a plane wreck in the middle of it. Caves also probably has a little bit of Azir Cave in it, so you have this really conjoined area of close fighting with a little bit of high up and downs. It's going to be a really sophisticated part of the map, I think. But Quarry looks to be the same, and Terminal is missing its ladder, sadly. This Warzone is solely going to focus on actual loadout builds rather than perks. There will be no perks returning to Warzone. That puts trouble on the buy stations now, with more camping being kind of encouraged. Teammate buyback is returning. And at the buy stations, there will also be a limited stock, so once people in the match buy out everything in it, you won't be able to access or buy teammate buybacks and all that kind of shit. At the start of the next Warzone matches, you will be focused on preparation at gunsmiths, and then these weapons will be available to buy in the next game. There is a new gulag system this time. It will not be a 1v1, it will be a random 2v2, so if someone randomly that also dies will be thrown into the gulag with you, and you will be teammate. You can die by AIs inside of the gulag, and you are fighting the other team in a 2v2 gunfight match in the middle of a gulag while everyone watches. A cool feature that they decided to add is also a dolphin dive, on top of also keeping the retained slide that happens whenever you are sprinting to a crouch. There is no slide cancel, so you can actually be a normal human. You will be able to also swim across the board in the game as well. This does go for Warzone. You will be able to swim. No primaries allowed to be used underwater, only pistols and melee weapons. There is an actual proximity chat, and you know now there's going to be a bunch of little kids that are just going to be screaming whenever you kill them about how you shot them with an M4 or whatever the meta is. This Warzone is actually focused a lot more like Blackout. Regular lobby size goes across the board as it has been for every other game. 120 players. There are boxes littered all over Al-Mazrah. You can also pick up weapons from those. There's no just random floating weapons on the ground that have different color schemes. This time, Infinity Ward is seriously going for a realistic output. That is everything for Warzone that has been announced today at Call of Duty Next. The beta starts tomorrow on PlayStation. If you do have that, I wish the luck to you. Try not to get killed by the beta meta. If you did go ahead and enjoy today's video, please do not forget to leave a like on it. Also share it to whoever you can. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at FatalShotty. Don't forget to hit subscribe and leave a comment down below if you guys want me to talk about the multiplayer. I'll do that post-beta. Beta starts tomorrow. It's going to be running through this whole weekend. Can't wait to see all the footage. It's crazy. For the last time, it's been FatalShotty. Peace.